For ages, I was skating the Spitfire Formula 4 wheels with a 99A durometer. As a reminder for my new skaters, the lower the number of the durometer, the softer the wheel is. So 99A is a pretty hard wheel. But then I moved into this liminal space known as my home, and let me tell you, the driveway outside is about as smooth as a cheese grater. And I rent, so fixing the driveway is not an option. Whenever I'd go outside and skate and land a trick, I'd come to a screeching halt or get thrown off balance because of the tiny bumps in the concrete. Now, there is a park that's nearby with buttery smooth basketball courts, but it's always packed. Plus, if people are using the court for actual basketball, then I'm out of luck. And I put basketball in quotes because we all know that Hallmark invented basketball to sell more cards. So that's when I decided that if I was gonna use my driveway to skateboard, I was gonna need to find some new wheels. Thankfully, this search led me to my current favorite skateboard wheels. I want to tell you briefly about how I found these wheels because, like most things in skateboarding, there was a trial and error period. When I started looking for softer wheels, I went online and dug around a bunch of skate shops' websites for softer Spitfire wheels, since that is the brand I've been using for years. After several searches and reading reviews, I came across the Spitfire 80 HD wheels, which I felt were fitting for a boy who is undiagnosed. Anyway, I ordered these because they were super soft and had great reviews, and they were Spitfires. It seemed like a match made in heaven. I was about to ask these wheels out to prom. The second I got them, I threw them on my skateboard and headed out to the driveway, and they were amazing. I felt like I was skating smooth concrete again, even though I was still on my sketchy, nasty driveway. But the honeymoon was short-lived. About a month later, I was done skating for the day and was heading back in the house and noticed a chunk of my wheel missing. I looked at all four wheels and they were showing major signs of wear and tear. I knew they wouldn't last much longer. That is how bad my driveway cement is, y'all. It was just chewing up my wheels. So I had to go back to the drawing board. This time I focused on finding wheels with a durometer between 80 and 99 for a good balance of softness and durability. And that's when I discovered the Ricta Chrome Clouds with an 86A durometer rating. So I ordered them right away to replace my Spitfire 80 HD wheels, and I've got them right here. So let's dive into some good and bad aspects of these wheels. Let's talk about why you may want to use these wheels and why you may want to use a different set. First, these wheels fix a pretty specific problem for me. They are great for most terrains, more specifically my poo-poo driveway. However, as I said earlier, softer wheels like my previous Spitfire ADHD wheels get chewed alive with rough terrain. And if I had a harder wheel like my Spitfire 99A Duro wheels, then it takes a lot more energy to push and roll. So for my situation, they are the perfect middle ground that will allow me to cruise around the neighborhood and also do tricks at the skate park. If you are dealing with any rough terrain on the regs, then this wheel is fantastic for that, as it will allow you to ride around on both soft and rough terrain. However, if you are primarily only riding on softer cement, like a skate park, tennis court, or a basketball court, or if you're fortunate enough to have a normal driveway, Mr. Moneybags over here, then this wheel may not be the best for you. And I only say that because softer wheels do wear out quicker than harder wheels. So there is really no point of using a soft wheel like this if you do not need it. And that's really my only complaint with this wheel. It just wears down faster than other skateboard wheels I've used in the past. I've had these wheels for about 4 months and they are starting to get worn down pretty well. And actually the interior of the wheel has actually broken off on one of my wheels. Overall though, these are my favorite skateboard wheels right now. I would highly recommend them if you're having to go through rough terrain during a regular skate session. I could definitely see these wheels benefiting someone who skateboards in a lot of different places because these wheels will be able to handle most surfaces. So if you are a street skater who is out a lot, I'd recommend these. These wheels are going to be my go-to wheel for the foreseeable future. This is actually a spare set that I just bought because my old ones are starting to wear down, like I said, and I love these ones so much. I'm giving these wheels a 4.5 out of 5 stars, and the only reason I'm taking a half star off is because they will wear down quicker than other wheels, and though that's not Ricta's fault, I'm taking it into consideration since I'm recommending it to you. I hope you found this short review helpful. If you have other products you would like to see me try, please let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and as always, have fun, good luck, and keep shredding the gnar.